keynote speaker today is Mr. Herb Williams. Herb is an Army veteran, Eagle Scout, Silver Beaver recipient, president of the Redwood Empire Council, just a little bit north of us here, the father of Eagle Scout Staff Sergeant Jesse Williams, who was killed in action on April 8, 2007. Herb?
Good morning, everyone. Congresswoman. I have to have another show of hands, if I may, because I'm going to talk about an Eagle Scout today. Will all the Eagles raise your hands? Yeah. I was thinking about the 113,000 graves here and multiply that by 1,000 cemeteries around the world. And if everyone would live by the 12 points of the Scout Law, trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent, we wouldn't need these cemeteries. We would not need to lose our children. I want to tell you a story, if I may, about my son, which is one of the reasons I was invited here today. My son was an Eagle Scout, and he became a squad leader with a striker brigade out of Baghdad. And a squad leader is much like a patrol leader. He was responsible for 8 other people. They were pinned down. And I might say before they were pinned down, a month before that, he went into a striker vehicle that had been exploded upon and pulled 2 people out of the burning vehicle before it exploded. And that was why he got the Bronze Star. But his squad was on detail, and they were pinned down by sniper fire. Jesse went to the top of the building and drew the fire 3 separate times so his patrol could get out of harm's way. Jesse was doing what Eagles do. It's the one thing I've never heard of an Eagle Scout being on death's row. I've never heard of an Eagle Scout being a mass murderer. I've heard of Eagle Scouts doing good things, and I'm proud that my son was one of those. He died on his 2nd tour in Iraq, and he came home from the 1st tour. He said, "Dad, I only made it in the 1st tour because things scouting taught me that the Army did not." And I said, "Well, give me a simple example." He says, "Well, on our striker vehicle, we never lost our equipment because we used knots the Army had never heard of." All right? And I started naming them, and he said, "Yeah, Dad, those were the ones." But my son, according to the man with his last one to escape out of his squad, is the one who told me what happened. A year and a half later, he came to see me to tell me, is that Jesse knew that if he went up the 3rd time to draw fire, he would be in trouble. But he did it anyway because Eagles do what Eagles do. Now, it's wrong for children to die before their parents, but he did it in such an honorable way. And I was asked to speak at the first memorial service after April 2007 in my hometown, in Santa Rosa. And I ran across, I didn't know what to say, and it was only 7 weeks after he had been buried, and someone talked me into doing this, and I didn't want to do it at that time, but I did. But I ran across a poem looking for something to say on the web. God bless the web. It was called the last Monday in May. We paused to remember those who died with so much courage, so much pride. They'll never come back, yet memories endure to remind us of freedom, fragile, pure. We're worthy of their sacrifice if we pause each day and not just the last Monday in May. And that's my message today. And at that memorial service in 2007, I dedicated myself to always remember every day, not just Jesse, but all the people you're here to honor, all 113,000 of them, and all of them that are still serving over there today, who have to give the final sacrifice. And for all of us who served our time and were ready to make the sacrifice, we need these people to be remembered every day and not just the last Monday in May. I want to close. I have stolen something, or borrowed something is a better way to put that in it for a Boy Scout, that Abraham Lincoln wrote to a mother who had lost 5 children in the Civil War. I pray that our Heavenly Father may calm the anguish, bereavement, and leave only the cherished memory of the love and the lost, and the solemn pride we have to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. God bless America. God bless you. God bless the Boy Scouts of America.
Can't let you get away, Herb. Okay. There we go. Oh, looks pretty good.
I'm going to put that next to Jesse's. An honored place.
USA, U.S. Army, Boy Scouts, be prepared, and Eagle Scout badge.
Thank you, sir.
I would like to present him with the hiking staff. It was donated by Mr. Roy Cleve, founder and president of Hike America, as a token of appreciation for your service to this country and our youth. The staff has the 4 medallions I just mentioned on it. Please, use it in good health.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.